Hi dear students, I am your Srinivas sir from Sri Sai Sadbhavana School. Okay, now we are studying, discuss about the divisibility, that is test of divisibility of numbers. What is the meaning of divisibility? You know very well, it is one of the operations, that is has the math has four operations, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay, mainly this mathematics has only one, two, that is addition and subtraction. In that, the repeated addition is known as multiplication. The repeated subtraction is called as division. Yes, you know very well. So, division is very, very important because to do the subtraction easily, to do the subtraction part easily, we need this divisibility or divide the number into parts like that. This divisibility is very, very important. So, to make more easier, here we are discussing if the given number is divisible by 2, by 3, by 4 or by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If it is easy to find out, then we will say yes, this is divisible by 2. Here they have find out some characteristics of the numbers, that means some rules or some rules for the divisible by 3, divisible by 2, divisible by 3, divisible by 4, divisible by 5. That means they have find out some, not techniques, they have find out some rules. Okay, if number is like this is divisible by 2. If number is like this number is divisible by 3. So if we learn that, we will easily say, yes, this number is divisible by 5. Yes, this number is divisible by 11. By seeing itself, the number we can say after learning this. Okay, so this is very, very important. So please give concentrate and learn. First we will see the divisible by 2. That means if they give any number, okay, please check whether this number is divisible by 2 or not. So we have to say, first check the number. I will write the number. See here I have written the 4 numbers. Check the unit place. That means from the right side, this is the unit place. What are the numbers in the unit place? In the first it is 8. Here 1, 0, 3. If the numbers, that means the unit place ending with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, that means even numbers. If they are ending with the even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0, then the number is completely divisible by 2. Very, very important. All the numbers are divisible by all the numbers, but completely here. Completely means there is no decimal fraction. There is no decimal. We have to get the quotient whole number. There is no remainder or anything. So that means the number which are completely should be divisible by 2 means they in the unit place it should have either 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8. Okay. I will say in one line the numbers which are ending with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 are completely divisible by 2. Once again I will repeat, the numbers which are ending with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 are completely divisible by 2. That means before that, whatever is the number, nothing to worry. If they are end with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, that number is divisible by 2. Okay, next come to divisible by 3. Divisible by 3. I will write the number. Please check the numbers. Here it is 24,681, 35,683, 54,791. You have to check whether these numbers are divisible by 3 or not completely. Whether the numbers are completely divisible by 3 or not. How we will check? There is a rule is there. So first add all the digits of the given number. Add 2 plus 4, 6. 2 plus 4, 6, plus 6, 12, 2 plus 4, 6, plus 6, 12, 12 plus 8, 20, plus 1, 21. I hope correct. 8 plus 1, 9, 6, 15, 15 plus 6, 21. This 21 is divisible by 3. 3 sevens are 21. 3 sevens are 21. Then this total number is divisible by 3. I think you understand. First add all the digits. Take the sum. If the sum is divisible by 3, then the total number is divisible by 3. Okay, the total number is divisible by 3. Same way here we will check. 3 plus 5, 8, 6, 14, 14 plus 6, 14 plus 8, 22 plus 3, 25, 11, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20 plus 5, 25. Divide these 3. So it can't divide completely because 3 8s are 24. 1 is remainder. So this number is not divisible by 3. This number is divisible by 3, but this number is not divisible by 3. I think you will understand. First add all the digits one by one. Okay, take the sum. If the sum is divisible by 3, then the whole number is divisible by 3. So this is the test of divisibility by 3. Next we will check this number. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 7, 16. 16 plus 9, 25 plus 1, 26. 26. So this is also not divisible by 3. So this number is also not divisible by 3. Next, what is the one number we will write which is divisible by 3? Okay. We will check. 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 8 plus 1. Okay. 5 plus 6, 11. 11 plus 8, 19. 20. 1, 28. This is also not divisible. Just we will add 11, 19, 20 plus 28. Okay. We will write 0 here. Then you will get 27. So then now add 27. If this is divisible by 3, 9s are completely, so this number is divisible by 3. That means the number 5 is 56,880, or these permutation numbers, wherever it will change, that number is also divisible by 3. Because if they interchange also, the sum will not change. The sum will not change, so they are, that numbers also divisible by 3. For example, the same numbers by using 65880. This is also divisible by 3. 88065 or 88650. These all numbers are divisible by 3 because when you add, you will get same the 27 only. So these are all the numbers are divisible by 3. That means to check the divisibility by 3, just add all the digits. If the sum is divisible by, completely divisible by 3, then the given number is divisible by 3. Okay, I hope you understand. Next we will move to divisible by 4. Divisible by 4. Okay. Next, consider the number 3, 5, 6, 8, 7, 2. 4, 8, 7, 8, 6, 0. 3, 5, 8, 0, 2, 1. So these are the numbers. 3,56,872, 4,87,860, 3,58,021. Okay. Now check whether this number is divisible by 4 or not. This number and this number. Sir, here it is ending with 2, so this is divisible by 2. 72, it is divisible by 3 also because 72. 3 2s are 6. 3 4s are 12, 14 3s are 3, 24 is 72. Here this is also divisible by 3 because 2 60. 0 is there. So add all the numbers, then we will find whether it is divisible by 3 or not. Leave it. Okay. Just we will discuss about what are the either this number is divisible by 4 or not. Okay. Now for divisible by 4, consider the last 2 digits. For the divisibility, to check whether either the given number is divisible by 4 or not, consider the last two digits, that is unit place as well as the tens place. Unit place as well as the tens place. If both are divisible by 4, if both are completely divisible by 4, then the total number is divisible by 4. Total number is divisible by 4. For example, 72, it is divisible by 4. How? From 4 you divide this. 4 ones are 4, 32. 4 eights are 32. So we will get 0, 0. So what is the answer? 18. So this number is divisible by 4. 60. 15 fours are 60. 15 fours are 60. So this number is also divided by 4. 21. No 21 in the 4 tables. 4 5s are 20. 4 6s are 24. So this number is not divisible by 4. Okay, I think you understand. I hope you understand. Okay, last two digits. Last two digits are completely divisible by 4. Then the total number is divisible by 4. Total number is divisible by 4. Okay, here first to divisible by 2, the number should be end with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. To divisible by 3, add all the digits. If the sum is divisible by 3, then the total number is divisible by 3. Here to divisible by 4, consider the last two digits. If the last two digits of a number, given number is divisible by 4 completely, then the total number is divisible by 4. Then the total number is divisible by 4. Next comes to divisible by 5. Divisible by 5. When you see the tables of 5, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25. I will write 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yes, this is the tables. Here in the unit place, everywhere see a relation is there. All the numbers end with either 0 or 5. Either 0 or 5. Yes, no doubt in this. That means the numbers to divided by 5, they must and should end with 0 or either 0 or by 5. Okay, the numbers ending with 0 or 5 are completely divisible by 5. Are completely divisible by 5. Okay, the numbers end with 0 or 5. Whatever the number is there, 3, 5, 6, 8, 1, 7, 9, 4, 5, 3, 2. These are all the numbers divisible by 5 because they are ending with 0 and 5. The numbers which are not end with 0 or 5, that means ending with 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, they are all not divisible by 5. The numbers which are ending with either 0 or by 5, they are all divisible by 5. So this is the divisibility by 5 up to 5. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, now we will learn the divisibility by 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Up to 11 we will learn in this class only. Okay. So now divisibility by 6. Divisibility by 6. You know very well 6. The factors of 6. Factors of 6. That means the numbers which are divided the 6 are 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3 are the factors. Here 1 we can't consider because if you divide any number by 1, you will get the same number. So 1 you don't take the consider. The factors are 2 into 3, that is 6 is equal to 2 into 3. That is the factors. Okay, they are the factors of 6. So the number, given number, if you check either whether the given number is divisible by 6 or not. So what I have to do is first check whether the number is divisible by 2. If it is completely divisible by 2, okay, then keep. Next, if it is divisible by 3 also, then only that number is divisible by 6. Okay, I will say in one line, the numbers which are completely divisible by 2 as well as by 3, not only by 2 or not only by 3. Okay, they must and should divide by 2 as well as by 3, then only that numbers are divisible by 6. For example, the numbers, it should be divisible by 2 means they should end with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. To divide by 3, add all the numbers, add all the digits. If the sum is divisible by 3, then only that numbers are divisible by 3. Okay, not only you don't consider this one, okay, but they should be satisfy the divisibility of 3 also. Okay, now we will see, once again I will explain. If any number which is divisible by 6 or not, if you want to check, the number should divisible by 2 as well as divisible by the 3, then that number is divisible by 6. Okay, for example, 30. See, this divisible by 2 because in the ending it is 0. 3 plus 0, 3. This 3 is divisible by 3. So 6, 5 is the 30. Once again we will check a bigger number. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. This satisfies the 2 divisible by 2 because the ending number is 8. Okay. Then add all the digits. 4 plus 1, 5, 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 6, 16, 16 plus 7, 23, 23 plus 8, 31. So this number is not divisible by 3 because it is 31. 7 plus 8, 15, 15 plus 6, 21, 21 plus 5, 6, 21 plus 5, 26, 26, 30, 31. So this number is not divisible by 6 because this is not divisible by 3. Therefore, this is not divisible by 6. Once again, we will consider the other number. Okay, 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 7. Now you add, you will get 30. But this number is not divisible by 2. Therefore, this is also not divisible by 6. Okay, we will try the other number. I will write here only. Okay, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 6. Okay, now check this number. This is divisible by 2. Now add 4 plus 5, 9, 9 plus 7, 16, 16 plus 8, 24, 24 plus 6, 30. So this is divisible by 3. So this number is divisible by 6. If I doubt, I will divide here. 6 to the 12. 1 remainder 15. Okay. 6 to the 12 once again. 37. 6 6 the 36. 1 remainder 8 you take down. 6 3 the 18. Okay. No remainder. Take 6. 2 the 6. 1 the 6. See, completely this number is divisible by 6. Okay, that means any numbers which should be divisible by 6 should satisfy the divisibility of 2 as well as the divisibility of 3. Both, not the single. Okay, next we will move to divisibility by 8. Divisibility by 8. So here, what is the characteristic of the number that should satisfy 2 divided by 8? Okay. Consider this number. If the last 4 digits are divisible by 8, then the total number is divisible by 8. If the last 4 digits are divisible by 8, then the total number is divisible by 8. Okay. See here they are given in the textbook. Divisible by 8. Yes. A number with 4 or more digits is divisible by 8 if the number formed by the last 3 digits is divisible by 8. That means if a number with 4 or more digits is divisible by 8, if the number formed by the last 3 digits is divisible by 8. That means last 3 digits will divisible by 8, then the total number is divisible by 8. See here, 8 ones are 8, 24 is divisible, 8 threes are 24, so this number is divisible by 8. Let us check. Okay, 8 fours are 32. You will get 26. Okay, 8, how many times? 8 threes are 24. Okay, you will get 2, take 2. Okay, once again 8 threes are 24. Now 42. Okay, 8 fives are 40. Next 24, 8 threes are 24. Okay, if the last 3 digits are divisible by 8, then the total number is divisible by 8. Okay, last 2 numbers are 4 numbers. If the 4 numbers are divisible by 4, then also this number is divisible. Okay, or last 3 digits are divisible by 8, then the total number is divisible by 8. Once again I will repeat, if the last 4 digits are divisible by 4 or last 3 digits are divisible by 8, then the total number is divisible by 8. Okay, come to the divisibility by 9. Come to the divisibility by 9. Okay, here what they given? In the textbook they have given, if the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 9, then the number itself is divisible by 9. The same has the 3. The same has the 3. How? See this number 2, 3, 5, 6, 9. Okay, just add all the digits. Okay, 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 6, 16, 16 plus 9, 25. This 25 is not divisible by 9, so this number is not divisible by 9. Okay, we will consider the other number. 4, 3, 5, 6, 9, 6. Now add 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 5, 12, 12 plus 9, 21, 21 plus 6, 27. So this is 9 3s are 27. So this number is completely divisible by 9. Same as the 3. Same as the divisibility of 3. If you add all the digits, if the sum is divisible by 9, then the total number is divisible by 9. Okay, this is about the divisibility by 9. Next we will move to the divisibility by 10. Divisible by 10. You know very well the 10 ones are. In the end, what we will get? 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 30, 40. That means up to here 100, we have only the zeros. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. As same in the divisibility of 5. So for the divisibility 5, the number should end with 0 or 5. Here the number should end with zeros. Then only the numbers are completely divisible by 10. That means the numbers which are ending with 0, these numbers are divisible by 10. Okay, whatever the number before it, in the unit place, if a number consists of 0, okay, then the total number is divisible by 10. The total number is divisible by 10. For example, 3, 5, 6, 8, 7, 2. This number is divisible by 10 because in the last it is 20. So 10 twos are 20. So like that, this total number is divisible by 10. Okay, the numbers ending with 0 are completely divisible by 10. Next we will move to the divisibility by 11. That is the final one. Okay, this is also very important. This is also very important, divisibility by 11. How we will consider either the given number is divisible by 11 or not? I will write the number 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 7. Here, how many digits are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First, consider the even digits and the odd digits. This is the odd digit. I will put the arrow. Okay, these are the even digits and the odd digits. Okay, this is odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. Okay, now add the odd digits. 5 plus 8 plus 7. Add the even digits. 3 plus 6 plus 9. So 5 plus 8, 13. 30 plus 7, 20. Consider here 3 plus 6, 9. 9 plus 9, 18. So what is the difference? 2. When you do like this, the difference should be 0 or it is divisible by 11. That means the difference should be 0 or 11 or 22 or 33 or 44 or 55 or 66 or 77 or 88 like that. Then that number is divisible by 11. That number is divisible by 11. That means when you add the odd digits sum, odd digits and the even digits. Okay, if their sum, take the difference of the sum. Okay, if it is divisible by 11, then that number is divisible by 11. If their difference is 0, then also that number is divisible by 11. For example, I will show the number 7887. See this number. If you add 7 plus 8, 15. 7 plus 8, 15. So the difference is 0. The difference is 0. So this number is divisible by 11. Okay, this number is divisible by 11 because this difference is 15 minus 15. So you get the 0, then that number is divisible by 11. I will give another one example. Okay. Yes, this number is enough. 5 plus 5, 10. 7 plus 3, 10. So the difference is 0. This number is also divisible by 11. So if you have doubt, I will divide. Okay. 11 3s are 33. So what you will get? 33, you will get 2, 7. 11 2s are 22. So you will get 5, another 5. 11 5s are 55. So it is completely divided like this. Okay, the difference between the odd places, sum of the odd places and the sum of the even places is 0 or 11. Then that number is divisible by 11. That number is divisible by 11. In the textbook they have given. Okay, you learn. Then you will move to the exercise in the class. Okay, thank you very much. Please like and subscribe our video. Thank you very much.